call me Fuego. 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the seats. Quedo, no way home. Better life on Rodeo.
I'm not saying I agree or disagree with the stance. Let's get into
Sure,
game number 4, though.
We should, but it's okay.
No, Dave, I didn't talk to you last night. You don't talk to me until we actually cast together. Playing is going to be on the eastern side of Erangel, going from south to north. It is going to be a bit of an interesting playing path, given that a lot of the western priority locations will somewhat be cut off. It's going to be a little bit further of a transition over to that side of the map, should your team's priority lie there. However, all things considered, we're going to have a pretty standard, at least loot phase of competitive PUBG here on Erangel until phase 1 does pop, give us a little bit better of an indicator as to where we're going to be going.
Oh, Battlin's lining up the shots on the 6-mo with the mini is going to be unloading from our Northern Lights on the outskirts with the off angles of playing perfect. Going to be making the breach on into here as well. Lowell, though, going to be laughing their way with this 1 point. Battlin's, we listened to them on the interview. They got confidence, Esquire. They are ready to rock and roll here. Bon Jovi style. Battlin's going to be tossing out a frag into that little shack. The little building, the bar is going to be blocking it. Battling and Spyro looking to get the plus onto the last 2 members of DA. Can they do it? Lowell will be connecting on Spyro.
Currently sitting in a 2v2 scenario with Spyro still be bleeding out. If they can get Spyro back up and on his feet, they could possibly take the numbers ahead of DA. Will that happen though? The shots start to at least come out. Mitra going to be staying alive for now. 5 kills to their name for DA. But they've got to make some pretty epic moves here to continue on in this match. We're not going to be coming out. Down goes Lowell. Now just going to be Mitra, one of the newest additions to this DA roster. Has been around for several months, but still one of the newest to the lineup. Is left now as a solo player to try to find something to do. Northern Lights, they've swarmed. They've at least taken control of the northwestern side of the circle. But what do they have to do going forward? They still have to rotate down to the southeast, even if they're able to find the final member of DA.
Yep, looks like they are going to have 2 kills. They're going to have 3 members alive. And like you mentioned, 1 more member of DA. They're going to be riding right past them. 3 members in the UAS going to be trying to dodge these bullets. But this is just the beginning of their journey because they have no safe route on into this new circle. And they're going to find out firsthand. With that added pressure, I hope and I pray that they don't crash into a tree, run over a rock, or flip their UAS up here in this dangerous terrain.
Is immediately going to be met with shots coming from the south as well as the north. Navi's got them pinned down in this little bit of a valley with only a UAS to hide behind as more shots erupt over towards the east. Mitra still trying to at least advance into this phase 4 circle as deep as possible. Proposition. And up in a massive explosion will be DA's hopes and dreams in this match. They won't be able to continue on, and it's going to be a bit of a fall from grace as far as their massive trek towards the top of the leaderboards continues here today. 2 more games, though, for them to stack up those points, so we'll see what DA can do. Rahina now going to be taking casualties, going to be knocked down to just 1 left alive as Team Liquid has them in their sights.
Rahina, meaning great victory awaits you. Time trying to go for a revive onto Nookie out here. Using this tree, using the smoke as cover. Excellence and Spyro, though, also on the defense here. Just trying to survive some more. They're getting shot from out there in the distance. Best lock. Known to connect these shots at this range. Trying to confirm some more points on over to the side of Navi. But also needs to focus on repositioning right now into this new zone.
Would be losing Bestelage in the process. Has to worry about the members of Northern Lights still playing disastrous roles here on the western side of the circle. But they soon will be met with a force of resistance coming from the likes of Rahina Game Stars, who have now been able to find one, however, losing Nookie in the process. It's a massive brawl all around the map. And Dave, this is a product of phase 2's circle shift. It pretty much included all of these teams. They were so close to one another and had really nowhere to rotate to get to safety, to get to those more priority locations that they had anticipated coming into this game. But how things have changed so drastically for these squads, and with this next shift as well, a lot more rotations have to come out. I fear for any team left out of the phase right now.
I mean, this shift is perfect. We saw just for a moment the circle, the map. Liquid, 4 members alive. Last game we were kind of questioning, you know, that momentum was happening with Liquid. They got 4 members alive. They got 1 kill right now. They're going to be all safe on the west here, and they're just doing everything in their power to gatekeep all these fights, all these teams trying to make the rotate on into this new circle. As we're going to be looking out here, Shiv, the last remaining member, taken down and out. Adapts looking to remain on top of the leaderboards here in their top 5 position in this game.
So another loss for Exalt. Going to be spelling disaster for their squad, now leaving us with 11 teams remaining, 33 players alive at the 20-minute mark of match number 4. WTSG going to be sitting comfortably up here towards the north. The crate going to be dropping in between them and dead center circle. A dangerous task to go out and grab it, and it looks like they won't be doing that just yet. The Blaze rolls up to secure the kill onto Tempest that they'd been able to get the knockdown onto. And out goes Pixel to the hands of Lipson. Another kill point stacked up for that squad, leaving a solo player left alive for this Tempest team. And he's immediately going to be spotted out and taken care of. Apocalypse with the Mini 14 eliminates Tempest in 11th place.
Taken down and out. 10 teams remaining. We got FaZe out there on the northern east. 400 live, still in that dip. I do believe Omican going to be up there on the high ground. Page going to be connected on third party. Not even able to make their way on over that crash. Looks like they're not going to opt to crash directly into FaZe, but instead hop into vehicles and take the detour, the scenic route on the street. They will be getting shot by not only Welcome to South George, but also Blaze. Cash register able to get into a somewhat of a decent centralized position right here, but how long are they going to be able to survive?
A pretty important send for Cash Register of Omican Esports. Whether or not he can pull in his other 2 teammates from the edge of the circle is another story. FaZe Clan still going to be holding on to the northeast, while Tornado Energy, a little bit south of center, continue to maintain that 360-degree field of vision on their opponents. Keep everyone at bay is the name of the game if Tornado Energy wants to walk away with a chicken dinner here in this match. Northern Lights going to be dealt with. Team Liquid's Ibiza ends their journey here in this match, dropping us down now to, well, 7 teams remaining, with Rahina Gaming going out as well. FaZe Clan now starting to take some casualties. Tornado Energy, Dave, I mean, they're just being active. Like I said, their heads on a swivel, which is exactly how you have to play the center of the circle.
And they're going to be swiveling all day long. Now we're going to have Welcome to South George here, also on the edge of the circle. Their compound not going to be in this new circle, but they are attempting to gatekeep Elga Ganton Gaming, who are on the outskirts of the blue zone. They haven't been doing too hot here today, and they're going to be kind of in a tricky situation. Are they going to have to run through Welcome to South George in order to make their way on into this new circle, or will Welcome to South George rotate on into the edge? I don't know. We'll have to find out. FaZe is going to be third party in this as well, trying to connect the shots onto Elga Ganton. So looking at this new circle, not a lot of teams are going to be favored. A lot of hard cover, such as Team Liquid and Welcome to South George's cover, no longer in play. So we got a nice open field and some trees.
Elga Ganton left to couple on the northern side of the circle, which is similar to the position that they have found themselves throughout the first half of the evening. Now going to be shifted on pretty drastically here. Phase number 6 is not going to be easy for them to continue on with. The blue zone on their back and WTSG on their front side. Elga Ganton Gaming will be dropped out of this match in 7th place position. This opens up a little bit more of an opportunity, especially with the chaos erupting over here with Team Liquid for WTSG to drop down to the south. But now Liquid has to make some moves. They've lost K-Mine. He's going to be out of the game. What can Mixie do? What can Jeems do? What can Ibiza do to stay alive, especially in the light of Tornado Energy just up the hillside from their current position? Nades will fly to try to apply some pressure in that direction. We'll try to maybe tune in with Team Liquid to see if we can get some cons.
Left side. Knock the left guy.
No. Knock the right guy.
I'm on the first dead.
I got fragged. This tree, ping the smoke tree, right side of the smoke. Peeking you.
Yeah, I should have blocked the first dead.
Yeah, sure.
What happened with Game Man? Why was he in your car?
He wasn't in a car, but he...
Not in a car was the story she wrote here. Unfortunate, but definitely a solid game for the squad here. 6th place. Looking forward, though, we are going to have FaZe still alive with 4. We got Holly, Mr. Molly in the back with those nice black-on-black boots, trying to survive and get their first chicken dinner here in the 303 League. Omen gonna be right in between them in that sandwich, that salami sandwich with some mayo. Blaze down there in the south as well. Welcome to South George, though, pushing out of their compound, utilizing the edge of the blue to their advantage. Next circle does pop, though. Welcome to South George have to continue to out the edge here and not get backstabbed as they make their way on into this circle. Time after time, it's just not favoring them.
I mean, hey, WTSG is doing pretty good at just that, Dave. They're taking these opportunities, they're taking these tasks in front of them, and they're just checking them off the list, checking them off the list, checking them off the list, and now they continue on. It's still not going to be an easy game for them. They've got to fight from west over to east and get to safety, but as time rolls by, more and more of these threats inside of the circle are being dealt with. Blaze is Lipson going to be continuing to frag out. Down goes another member of Omikin. This is going to be that first member of Omikin to dive into the center of the circle. Cash register to be going down and out, leaving just 2 alive for this Omikin squad. T-Bone and Vascu need to champion because a big amount of pressure is going to be applied on their location very shortly. Blaze Esports down to the south, and FaZe Clan has rotated all 4 members now into the northern half of this phase. Phase number 7, Dave, is not going to let up anytime soon. Welcome to South George as they enter into the southern side of the circle, are only going to provide more chaos to the action.
I mean, some would say cashing out early over there on the side of Omikin. FaZe, though, 4 members alive. They have yet to have the numbers advantage coming into late game so far here in the 303 league. This could be their game. Currently sitting on only 1 kill. Only 1 kill, but they are going to be dominating the north right now, clearing out, making sure there's no snakes out there in the grass that might be able to backstab them moving forward. They know Omikin is out there on the road. They hear the shots down there in the south between Blaze and Welcome to South George. Welcome to South George, though, also with 4 members alive, so they definitely have that numbers advantage. Will they get connected on, though? They don't have much cover. There's about maybe 3 trees over here. Blaze, they have a nice little ridge to work with. I really like Blaze's position. They also have 2 vehicles that they could utilize as hard cover moving forward. Welcome to South George, though. They are in such a challenging position right now, though. They need to connect their shots onto Blaze.
They definitely do. They're playing off the more difficult position left in the circle held by one of these 4 teams and are already starting to feel that right now. With Lipson going off once again, the SLR continues to ring true for this player, and he's able to find a nice knockdown onto Bard of WTSG. 3 going to be up and alive and on their feet for that squad as they try to attempt to res onto their fallen teammate. Will they be able to get it? It's looking like it's likely, but still having to worry about the blue zone now on their back. 30 seconds time until that blue zone push will come out. So get the smokes deployed, trying to create as much concealment as possible before that time comes. FaZe Clan continues to maintain that firing squad up here towards the north as Blaze has the crossfire completely pinned down. I mean, Dave, looking at WTSG, I don't see where they are going to be able to go. Certainly there aren't many options, but any option they take is going to be met with much resistance.
Yeah, I mean, this is what they're doing. They're connecting their shots. If they get the opportunity to take some shots on the Blaze, they need to get it. We do have the initial knock. It looks like Welcome to South George. All 4 members are going to be pushing across this open field, trying to get to that cover. But FaZe from up there in the north will be spotting this one. Let's go listen on into FaZe and see what they have to say in the final matchup.
Blue is moving, boys. That's more down.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and call in.
They died to blue. They died to blue. Check that to blue.
I can potentially crawl in here.
Iroh got knocked.
Iroh knocked. That was the guy that knocked.
I'll get in the trigger marker.
He knocked me from orange, right?
I'll get you if you just keep crawling.
No, I can't. I'm dead to blue.
Okay.
There's one guy left. I took it top.
Two up.
Yeah, it's real.
South was dead.
Next
This
one,
is
star,
OP
boys.
on the
We
east side
have
here,
the star.
I
We
think.
have
Yeah,
the star.
they're both on the other side.
That should be Omakin, I think.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, Macken died in the shack.
No,
Stop it
no,
already.
This is BL set. I don't have any smokes. Do you guys have?
No.
Oh,
I
I
was
want.
not floating.
That's fine. This is... chill.
It's our side of the road, so it's...
Yeah.
I'm playing left out here. Late.
You're a little bit too far down, Aitzy. They'll see me before you can do anything. You have to be a little bit higher up.
Probably gonna try and get to the buff stop.
Oh,
I see he's knocked.
I'm going for
you're
res.
resting?
I mean, his blue coming. I don't know.
One is at the bus stop.
I don't know if I can crawl around me.
just go. I think. You can't.
Do you have utility, Aitzy?
I have one smoke ubah. Take it.
Yeah.
They can be counted.
Maybe try it. Oh,
Guy with no helmet at the bus stop.
Where is he? Do you resource it still?
I dropped all.
I don't have boost. No.
I only have one smoke, right?
Watch out for the left lane.
On the ridge behind the bus stop, yes.
Yeah, I
Leave soon,
think
right?
they're both there.
On the dog?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they deny. What the fuck?
And there it is, a concession of first place coming in for the members of Blaze, which rings in a big chicken dinner for the members of FaZe Clan. Only 2 kills to the name, but that is going to be a 12-point takedown nonetheless. Dave, a pretty crazy end of the game right there, especially when that one-tap headshot came out onto Aitzy.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, you know, they got the chicken dinner. That's what's important here. You know, placement points are heavy on these leaderboards.